told me love was only in the movies. It don't exist in real life these days, no. But you showed me if I only just find the faith I need to believe. Anything is possible if you want it bad enough. Know the sky ain't too high, test your limits. You can feel unstoppable, incredible. Almost there, I can see I'm so ready.
I'm actually nervous for this one, and I've never ever been nervous in front of the camera. I'm about to tell you guys a story that I have never told anyone. My soon-to-be wife was pregnant. After I graduated college, we moved back to LA, where I'm from, and we didn't have $1 to our name. We aren't the type to ask anyone for anything, and being pregnant is not cheap. We didn't have insurance, and we were assigned to a hospital that no one wanted to go to. I remember this story like it was yesterday. This terrifying hospital that anyone could go to. But if you went to this hospital, who knows when you were going to be helped? People were walking out, crying. My mind wasn't focused on the negativity. It was focused on her, making sure she was healthy and okay. So Catherine wasn't feeling well. We sat down because the person working the front desk told us that we had to wait in line to be helped. And as we were waiting there, all I could think about was my soon-to-be daughter, because she was the one that we wanted to make sure that was okay. And as we were sitting there was more people there than there were seats. And then an hour goes by, we were there for 2 hours. Then 2 hours goes by, and then we were there for 3 hours. We need to do something. We need to get help for her to get checked on. And so I walked up to the front desk and asked them, hey, are we gonna be seen soon? What's going on? And the lady looked at me with attitude, and she said, I told you, you have to wait for your turn. And so I walked back to Catherine, and as soon as I told her what the lady said, she just stormed out. And I was sitting there and hurt, because I was like, damn, I'm the father and I'm the one who should be taking care of her and my soon-to-be daughter. And I feel helpless. There's only so much I can do. I go after her. She's bawling her eyes out to her mother, letting her mother know that we need help. While I'm sitting in the car and she's on the phone with her mom, I literally pray to God and ask Him for help. In that moment of time, I told myself that I had to do something in order to help my family. And this is why I am here today, because that moment taught me that I wanted my daughter to have the world. This is so hard. And seeing what other families and kids go through that aren't as fortunate as we are now. No one should have to live like that. No one deserves to live like that. But people do live with nothing. And witnessing it firsthand, just breaks my heart. And I'm here to hopefully make a change, somewhat of a change, and to put a smile on people's faces. And if I'm able to just do that for one person, my goal is obviously to do that for more, but if I can do that for one person, for one kid, then I accomplished my goal. Because that one kid, I know it can go a long way, because if I help him, he knows that helping someone else is possible. At the end of the day, you want to let people know that anything is possible. Oh, shit. So we are now here at one of the sites. This is obviously a school. As you can see all these kids out here. This is probably one of the most humbling things I've ever seen in my entire life. So we are currently walking up to one of the 5 wells that we have funded. So let's go take a look at it and see what it looks like before it's actually there.
This is a partially started project, so before we install the well like as a physical thing, we have to do a borehole drilling around 100 to 300 feet anywhere in there deep to tap into a water table or aquifer that's below us right now.
I'm just trying to picture it in my head of what the well would look like, because as you can see right now, there's nothing here. So what we got right here, what is this? Luke, what is this right here?
That's the kitchen area, so they'll like cook stuff, light a big fire.
Wait. You said this is their kitchen? Wait, did you hear what he just said? He said this is their kitchen. Look what's in this kitchen. There's nothing in this kitchen. This is what you call a kitchen?
Wow. Yes, this is our nice kitchen. It doesn't have some cement, but you can look it. You can go around and look it. Where this is where there's a fireplace where they put some 2 big pots, and then they cook and then came with the food, and you can save us. Make some lines, and then they dish us small food.
Small food like how much? Like the size of your hand?
Yes, it can our rice and beans.
Wow.
Rice and beans?
Rice and beans, always.
All I gotta say is, for the people out there, and that goes for all of us, the kids that argue with their parents because they don't get something that they want. For the boyfriend and girlfriend arguing because they don't want to go out to eat at Cheesecake, or they don't want to go see this movie. Like, we all have to understand that there's people out there that have it way worse.
The site we're going to see next is a fully complete site, so we're going to open the well, celebrate with the community, and then also check out the old water source.
You said celebrate with the community?
Celebrate with the community.
Let's do it.
We are very, very happy and delighted about the help that you have given us. We have rescued this community in a number of health hazards. You have played a very, very tremendous role in far as health is concerned. we are very, very happy, and we used to learn of such helps on TVs, newspapers, but this time around it has came to us at the right time.
Guys, this is gonna be our first time seeing how this works. Let's do it. Work it. There we go. Wow. That's a lot of water. Wow. That's fresh water.
Get some?
That is fresh water.
Want some water?
So hopefully that moment right there made everyone smile. But now we're headed to go check out what the water source looked like before that well. And as you can see, we're walking pretty far to this water source. I want to say I've already been walking for about half of a mile. This is crazy. They're walking on a daily. Like they have to do this on a daily. This was the previous well?
Yes.
Wow.
You see, it's struggling with water. We use this one. Hey, if the water is not okay, then you see.
Wow, that was the previous well?
Yes.
Wow. Can I check out that water?
You see inside.
So when this one runs dry, they had to continue walking. Guys, this doesn't look good. Is this it right here? What do you mean? This is just a pond.
If they said if that hole over there is dried up, that they literally get water from here.
This is a puddle though, this isn't water.
I know.
What do you mean? There's no way they're drinking that.
No, they are.
They're drinking this liquid right here.
He said, I literally asked him, he said there's no water out here. Like it's either buy water or this.
So you'd scoop it up and probably try and filter the most of it through your shirt and stuff like that. And then you take that semi-clean stuff that probably looks something like that, and then you boil it to the best of your ability. And even then, there's still no guarantee, as you can tell.
Yeah. Oh, it's a straight puddle in the middle of this like, I don't even call it a forest.
And the fact that there's no other option is what blows my mind.
Yeah.
When seeing stuff like this, all I could really think about is my daughter. Like, imagine my daughter having to drink this water. I almost can't picture it because it's something that I would never want. And to know that it's someone else's daughter having to drink this water breaks my heart. And I couldn't be more blessed to say that they now have something better than that. They have a well that we were able to fund them. Tomorrow we're gonna actually go and build one physically and see it come to life. All right guys, so it's day 2 and we just pulled up to a location where I will be helping them build a well from start to finish.
So now that we've got the piping all the way to the actual water table, which the water will come from, we're putting these extra pipes down that will then create a spinning suction motion because it hooks to the top of the well.
Right.
And every time you pump up and down, twist it, creates that suction, and the water will come up. So once that's all put together, we'll connect it to the very top of the pump where the hand pump part is, and then we'll put the casing around it, and then we'll seal it up, and we'll be ready to pump water.
Fresh, clean water.
Fresh, clean water.
I honestly don't even know how to feel right now. Like, I feel happy and sad at the same time. Like, happy because we were able to fund this well for them, but also sad because this is what they have to go through. Like, being here is really, like, eye-opening. I wish everyone in the world could experience this. These people are happy, bro. Like, they're going through all these problems, real problems, and they still have smiles on their faces. Like, how does that make me feel? When I go home and I trip off something that doesn't even matter, I'm mad because McDonald's forgot to put a hamburger in my bag. Like, really?
Refreshing? Yeah.
This is honestly my best attempt to show our family members, our subscribers, what real life problems are. Being here and seeing this, it goes beyond the stuff that we have to go through, way beyond. You want to hit here, you know? It's the biggest thing, is to hit here. Because like I said, not everyone gets to experience this. So it's like trying your best to show them what this life is like.
4, 5, 6, water!
Remember, the little things go a long way. So I challenge all of you to find a cause that you're passionate about, because together, we're stronger.
Hey, family! Yay, we did it. Give me some. Yeah. I gotta get some from you. Good job, 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 good job.